I don't know about you, but that looked like money.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeremy. Good to see you. This is going to be a quick video, but I wanted to share with you one of my purchases that I just got. It's from a set that I've been really chomping at the bit to get a card from, a rookie card, Hall of Famer, that is. There are a few cards from this set I've been looking at, and lately the activity, the sales prices have been pretty crazy. And there were three of these, or I'm sorry, there were three cards from this set that all were ending about 3 weeks ago at around the same time on auction. Unfortunately, it was a Sunday night, so if you know eBay, Sunday nights are generally pretty busy, and you pay what I call the Sunday night tax on cards because they usually go for more. Without further ado, I'm going to show you what I picked up, and we'll talk about how the whole auction thing unfolded. So here we go. Let's have a look. So here it is. This is my first 35 Chicle that I own. This is the Ken Strong rookie card, card number 7. This is graded a PSA 3 with a mark, and the mark you can see right there, the P on the lower right hand side. I don't care that it has a mark on it. In fact, it took me a couple looks to find it because it's off to the right, and it's just a pencil mark, letter P, no big deal to me. The centering and color on this card's outstanding. I love it. I feel kind of lucky that I even won this because the night that this ended, there were 2 Chicles that were being offered by the same seller, and each card ended within a couple minutes of each other. The first one that ended was the Clark Hinkle. The second one was the Cliff Battles, and then the third one was this one. I was bidding on all 3. Wasn't expecting to win all 3. I wanted to get one of them, and the first one that ended was the Clark, the Clark Hinkle, and the final sales price blew way past what my final bid was. Which, you know, with the Hinkle, there's a lot of people, Packer fans, that go strong on that card. It's not surprising. So I, pivoted and went over to the Cliff Battles card, and I had a really good chance at that. I had a really strong final bid. Long story short, the final sales price on that one was quite a bit higher than what my final bid was. At that point, I was basically thinking, you know what, I'm gonna be shut out again. This is, I don't know how many times I've tried to get one of these cards, but it's a lot. So, I put in my final bid, and it was the high bid, but I was thinking, the way the previous 2 sales went, there's no way I'm going to win this with this bid. And long story short, again, I ended up winning this for a lot less than what my final number was, which was really surprising. It's really weird. I don't know if, I understand Ken Strong's not like the biggest name in the set, but he's still a Hall of Famer. This is still a rookie card. Is it because it's got the mark designation on the grade? Maybe that's what it is. But for cards like this, you have to live with some things, some imperfections, and yeah, the mark on this does not bother me at all. It's a beautiful card. So glad I have it. Just got it back from eBay authentication a couple days ago, and let's have a closer look at this. Just really strong color on this card. For being 90 years old, the color looks amazing. The back's got, your typical wear on it. Some browning, a little bit of staining. Now, looking at the back, what you may or may not know is that there are 2 versions of this card. because they were released in 2 series. And I'm going to put a link in my description to a video that Orlando from A Collector's Dream did with his friend Don. They did a whole video on the 35 Chicle set, and it's one of the best videos I've ever watched. So much information. Just once you think you know something about a set, you learn something more, and that was me watching that video. It's incredible. Again, link in the description. But they talk about how if you want to make a master set of this set, not only do you need the Nagurski, you need 2, because in one series release, this text is here on the right, and in another series, it's centered in the middle. Again, watch Orlando's video. They can run circles around me with regard to information on this set, but it's something that I learned watching that video. For me, this card is a perfect start. I love it. There are other cards I'm looking at in that set as well that aren't Hall of Famers, but I really wanted to get one of these. And the way the prices have been on these Chicles lately, I don't know if they're ever going to, I don't want to say reset back to what they were, because I don't think they'll do that, but right now there seems to be a lot of money pumped into these cards, and not sure if that'll continue or not. For what I got this for, I'm extremely happy. I don't have any buyer's remorse at all on it. But yeah, a little bit about Ken Strong. So Strong actually played 16 seasons of professional football. He played from 1929 to 1940, and then again from 44 to 47. He was regarded as one of the best all-around players of his time. He could do everything: run, block, pass, catch passes, punt, kick, and play defense. He could do it all. And he also played minor league baseball. But one of his most legendary performances was in 1934 in the championship game. He contributed 17 points in that game, 2 touchdowns, 2 extra points, and a field goal. And that stood as a record for quite a long time. Again, he could do everything. He was one of the first, if not the first, do-it-all players in the league. Now, he retired in 1939, but he came back in 1944 due to several players, a lot of players serving in the war. Strong came back and he played a few seasons with the Giants until 1947 when he retired again. Ultimately, he was enshrined in one of the early classes of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He was enshrined in 1967. So yeah, 14 seasons, did everything, played baseball too. Yeah, one of those guys you don't hear about in the lores of NFL history, but an early inductee into the Pro Football Hall of Fame is kind of a big deal. So yeah, I'm super thrilled to have this card. Super thrilled to have a Chicle in my collection finally. It definitely won't be my last. I'm on the hunt for more. It's just, as I always say, this is a marathon, not a sprint, and I can't wait to see where this marathon takes me with cards like this. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out. Kind of a short video, but wanted to share this with you. And yeah, be sure to check out Orlando's video, again, in the description. And we'll talk soon. See ya.